Now, let's take the game to the very next level. Let's trace this heart. Now, usually when we are making a heart, what we do is we make one side of it and we flip that side to make it totally symmetrical. But in this case, just for educational purposes and just to learn, we are going to trace the whole heart. We are going to trace the whole heart, okay? So I'm going to show you 2 or 3 ways on how to do this. So first of all, we can make a point, or we can click and drag to make a curve. Any way that we go is fine. Then when you come here, you click and drag to make a curve. Click and drag, and don't worry about this, we can edit it later. Then this one, I will not click and drag, I'll just click because I want it to be curved. And next I will click and drag to make a curve, and boom, this one I'll just click and I'll get this. Alright, so to edit it, hold down the Control key, click on the point to bring back the handles, then we can control it. So just control it, but for this one we need to break the handle. So to break the handle, hold down the Alt key, click and drag to break the handle, and then we can hold on the Control key to control it, just like this. Select the next point and then control that one, and boom, we can also control this one. So let me hide this one for you to see. So this one way you can trace this heart. Alright. Also, here we could have created a handle, and then we create another one here. But what we need to do to get this right is to break the handle. So to break the handle, what key do we need to use? The Alt key. Alright. So hold down the Alt key, then you click and drag to break the handle. You click and drag to break the handle. Then from here you can hold down the Control key to control it. Alright. And then maybe we made this point and we don't want it. So how can we remove this? Make sure you have the Auto Add and Delete selected. Click on it and this is going to delete that one. So if you want to take one thing away from this video, please just take this. The lesser the point, the better. The lesser the point, the better. So always make sure you finish up your tracing with a very lesser point, which will give you a very smooth curve shape. Alright, so we can end it over here. Click and then end it. Then we need to break this one. Hold down the Alt key, then we can break the handle. Hold down the Control, bring the handles, and then we can control this one. And boom, we can remove this one, hover over it, then delete it. So you can see how much smooth we are getting from here. Alright, so please, if you want to make a perfect shape, or if you want to make a perfect shape using the pen tool, always remember, the lesser the shape, the better. Alright, so let's check from here. Let me hide this, and boom, let's see how very smooth it is. Okay, here that we have a point here, you can see how very disturbing it is. It is not sharp and it is not crispy. Alright, let's try another way. So let me delete this. Click and drag this into the bin, then turn on the heart. Okay, so we could have also started with 2 points. So click and drag to start with 2 points, and then hold down the Alt key and break it. So boom, we have something like this. Alright, so this handle will influence this curve, and this handle will influence this curve. So let's experience what I'm talking about. When I click and drag, you see that this handle is influencing this one. So just like this, and then I'll come and click just once, and boom, I'll come and click here, make a curve. We can edit this one later, and we can end here. So you can see how the first handle is influencing what I was talking about. And from here, hold down the control key, click on this, and then we can control it, make it longer so that it covers everything. So let me make this handle also very long so that we can get the perfect. And always you can come back and then edit it as I said earlier. So you can just edit it. Okay. But normally when you hold down the control key to edit it, you can see it affects both sides. So if you want to affect only one side, you just have to hold down the Alt key, and the Alt key will just control only one side for you. Alright, can I show you my favorite part when it comes to the use of the pen tool? Alright, I hope this one will be useful to you. So when you click, don't make any curve, click again, just click where you think a point will be, click where you think a point is going to be, then click another here, and let's end it. And with this, do you remember the function of the Alt key? The Alt key bends, removes, and brings handles. So we are going to hold on the Alt key, click and drag to bring the handles, and boom, leave it, hold it again, and then we are going to break it. Leave it, hold it again, and break this point, and move this one as well. Then we are going to bring back these handles, hold on the Alt key, click and drag, leave it, then hold the Alt key again, and then we can control it. Okay? So the last one, the same thing. Hold on the Alt key, click and drag to bring the handles. You see, we drag it the opposite way. Just turn it, and boom, we have it. And you can hold down the control key to influence this shape, influence this curve, and influence all the curves as well. I hope this trick was useful. Let's move to the next one.